All right, welcome back to my channel. This is my sister. I'm at her house. So she likes to go like flea markets. I do too. What am I saying? Her. I'm just as guilty. But anyways, she sent me the link to the most epic estate sale ever in Hope Hole, Alabama. I went back the second day, got some footage. I'll probably put that in another video because I think this video is going to be pretty epic already with all the crap we bought. Yes. All right. So, lots of old toys, lots of everything. Whoever lived here collected everything. There was like a coin collection, which we did not partake in. There was some video games, which I didn't even get to. By the time I got to that was all gone. Toys, comic books. Yeah, I think they said it was like a Green Lantern #2 there or something. I think they said sold for $1,500.
And don't forget the giant box of vintage Playboys.
Yes, those went the first. Those went as well. Yes. And there were just lots of things, lots of books, and lots of things.
Tools. I mean, it was
old cars out in the yard.
Yeah, it was 2 houses, a big, massive like garage / workshop, and
it was a 2-story house
and a little small storage shed.
Yeah, that was it.
So
we're gonna start. What should we start off with? Let's start off with your Coca-Cola things. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
All right. She likes bottle shows and stuff.
Yeah,
so she buys these things. I'll let her show.
Yeah,
this
so
before we get to the stuff I
before we get to the really good stuff. So yeah, I go to bottle shows at least once a year. And I have a massive bottle collection. So we found these. They were like tucked to the side off in the room off of the garage workshop. Yeah, these are. This one doesn't have any info, but that's like that when they did the anniversary reprints.
Yeah.
So yeah, all of these are reproductions.
Yeah, this is the only one that's got info on the back. This one.
Yeah.
All right. So that's her Coca-Cola. And then she's into glassware, so we'll hit her glassware next. We'll save that one for last.
Yeah, I was shocked because we got stuck in the storage.
Yeah, we hit the barn first. I call it the barn, the warehouse thing first, because I had to get to the vintage toys, and I'll show you why in a second. But yeah.
So I missed out on probably 90% of the glassware, like all the character glasses from like the 70s and 80s, like Star Wars characters, Smurfs, Muppets. They had. You name it, they probably had it.
And yeah, you said uranium glass.
Yeah, and they had
Willow. They had, was it Blue Willow?
Yeah, they had the Blue Willow.
That was gone. That was gone by the time we got to the house because it just like this monsoon came in and no one could leave any building, and it was in a field, so it was like muddy.
we ended
like
up
cars and trucks were getting stuck.
Yeah,
when they were trying to leave.
They had a tractor pulling people out.
She has this.
So, but anyway, so I was shocked to find some glassware, but I found it upstairs on a shelf. So that's a little salt cellar or a salt dip. That is Moon and Stars. I can't remember the company, but this is Westmoreland, a candy dish. And then my favorite thing, I found a Fenton swung base, and this is the what they call the custard glass, and it does glow under black light.
Yeah, she had her little thing shining it on.
Yeah, I had my little black light flashlight in my purse, so I was like shining, checking all the glassware on the shelf.
When you're a doll collector, a toy collector, you don't have to have special lights to shine on your stuff that I know of. Now, if you guys have something, let me know. But yes, she was very excited about this thing. She was very happy. So yes, that was her glassware finds. All right, now the rest.
The rest of it is toys and books.
Yes. Okay.
This is my collection of books.
Yes. Okay. So she got some Cub Scout.
Some old Cub Scout.
There were some even older. There was a gentleman the second day grabbing some up.
See, I didn't see those.
He said he loved those. So Special Times with E.T.
Yeah. So I had to get. There's like lots a bunch of vintage
Dr. Seuss hardback.
Well, these are kids. Yeah. Well, that's for Eastman.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's not all Dr. Seuss, but it's out of that same book series.
Okay, here we go. Oh, it's got somebody's sticker on it. Okay. Okay, I just saw a little cat in a hat on the top. And was
Yeah.
like, here,
She
you
was like,
might
here,
be-
grab these, and we just shoved them in the bag.
It was just pandemonium. It was like, so when we got there were lots of cars, and I thought, oh goodness, we're not going to be able to find anything. We're not going to fit. And then Amanda's like, we'll just line up. And Amanda's like, oh, we'll go through this door. And then the guy's like, no, you got to have a number. And we're like, what? A
See,
number?
most estate sale companies will advertise if they have sign-up sheets. Because most of them will say, go here and sign up.
She knows this world. I don't.
And this is my first time going to
this particular company.
A sale by this company. So I was like, okay. So, at first, because the way everybody was scattered around, I assumed they didn't have a sign-up sheet. Well, luckily, we bumped into one of the guys from the company. He said, yeah, there's a sign-up sheet. And he goes, how long you been here? And we told him. He goes, that may not matter.
Yeah. And there were I know the last number, because there were 3 places you could line up. The one that was in front of us, because we were the first without a number to line up, but the person in front of us was 149. So I know at least 149. I don't know what the other numbers at the other buildings were.
Yeah.
But anyway, so here's some of the books real quick. She got some return. This was like, if you were like an 80s, 90s kid, this would have been
this
like
sale
your dream.
Was the sale.
Yeah, and Pete's Dragon.
I loved Pete's Dragon as a kid.
Wanted, Cookie Monster. I should put my cat's picture there because he is the Cookie Monster.
Yep.
Lots of Sesame Street stuff.
There were some books I had that ended up in the bag that I didn't mean to grab, but like the Barbara.
I didn't know you would grab that.
I had meant to put the Barbara back, but hey, it's cool.
The Count. There's just some Count goodness. I didn't see this one.
Oh yeah, I
Fisher
found that
Price,
one in the
Talk
garage.
to me, Muppet Show. And then they had paper dolls. I'll show you my paper dolls in another video. They're at my house. Barbie, she had this one as a child, not used. Look at that.
No, it is.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, the little girl
completely.
is gone. Uh-oh.
But that's okay. I just thought,
Well,
it was still cool
okay.
anyway. I mean, this was basically like a picker's sale. Like a lot of things had prices on them.
There's
but
a Barbie
most
sticker
of
book
it
from like
did
back in the
not.
day.
Most of it did not have prices, so what you did was you
They
just...
got this on clearance. It says 99 cents, but Toys R Us sold it for 49 cents. Here's a couple of she likes advertisement. Those Kool-Aid comic books. There's a Marvel Planet Terry. I have no idea what that is. I grabbed it for her. Then this book, which is the best book ever. If you remember that terrible movie, I should say terrible because someone probably out there like, this is the best movie ever. The movie Teen Witch. Teen Witch.
Yep.
I'm assuming this is the same thing. Be careful what you wish for.
Yeah. So.
Teen Witch. Oh, yesterday when I went, I was telling her that I didn't buy it. I probably should have just gotten it just because it was crazy. If you ever watched Mickey Mouse Club, remember Fred off of Mickey Mouse Club in the early 90s? He had a book on how to make mouth noises like trumpets and tubas and stuff. I don't know. I just saw it and it was like all these pictures of him on the front. I was like, isn't that the guy from Mickey Mouse Club? Yep, sure enough it was. But I left it behind. It got left behind like Kirk Hamlin. Anyways, so there you go. Then she found this little. There were lots of Happy Meals toys. We didn't really partake.
This is Taco Bell.
Oh, this is Taco Bell.
This is a Taco Bell
Batman
meal box,
animated series. This fall. Oh, that's when Batman went to WB. Oh, this isn't when it was Fox Kids. Fox Kids, it was bomb.com.
Yeah.
Anyways, she found
the most epic
Atari catalog, and then she found Dukes of Hazzard Etch-a-Sketch. There you go, Dukes of Hazzard.
Action pack.
I'm just a good old boy. Okay. Then she found some Master. These were just thrown in a box. Like people didn't even look in this box.
Yeah, it was like tucked in a box of
these came with the
books.
action figures, so they were like little comic books you got with your action figures, and there's the action figures that you could have gotten at that time. But this one, it just has the comic book on the back, another one with action figures and stuff on the back. That was pretty freaking cool. And then she also found the poster. So if you're like He-Man Masters of the Universe here, this would have been your jam.
Yeah.
This little find.
I haven't even opened it up to check what's on the other side. Okay.
It's kind of like those gym posters. So, if you've watched my channel enough, you hear me talk about gym all the time. It's like those gym posters you would get. So it would advertise. Although gym would have artwork on the front. This is just like a checklist.
Yeah,
of what they have, and I could see
had
they had some checked off. So I didn't see these in the building, but they had.
I did see one empty package.
Yeah, it was But it looks like they had, well, maybe, yeah, they had Buzz Off, but I didn't see Buzz Off there. But anywho, there was this little guy.
They obviously had some because there's more than one comic book there.
Yes. But we did not find the actual figures. Someone else must have dug those up. In the barn, the first thing, I've got to go ahead and show you this, because in the barn, the reason why we went to the barn first, they had lots of dolls in boxes. They had like Heart Family, old Barbies and stuff like that in the box. And Barbie cases. They had Pound Puppies in the box. They had the white kitty cat in the box, Pound Puppy. I was trying to get to that, but that went before I got to it. But I made a beeline. As soon as we got through, I made a beeline. By the time I got to the Barbie thing, it was just basically like someone just like supermarket sweeped and just took their arm and just into a box. I was lucky I did get what I came for, probably because this one, a lot of stuff wasn't priced, but this had a price, and usually it looked like if it had a price and it wasn't something people were too familiar with, they left it behind. So this was like Kirk Cameron and also got left behind. Actually, I was reached up, I saw it, I was like, oh, it had been thrown over like a piece of crap on the table.
Somebody had flipped it backwards.
And I went to go grab it. As soon as my hand hit it, I went to go grab it. Some guy grabbed it too, and we looked at each other. I think he looked and was like, no, and then I grabbed it. So anyway, so I got it. There was no fighting. I got a Jim Jericho doll in the box. It never been open. It has never been open. It's still got the Eckerd's price tag. And this one, because I was so confused, I was like, that dress looks a little different than mine when I was a kid. So they are similar, because I did ask the fan club, and they're like, no, this is not the one from Mexico. I'm like, I didn't think it was the one from Mexico, because that one is mostly white, but I was like, it does look a little different. There's something about her that looks a little different. It also has this on it. But this is the H22 Jim. I think that one's out of China. My Jim, when I was a kid, came from Hong Kong. There were two factories, and there was like slight differences between the factories of what they put out. Just very slight. And if you're obsessive, you notice these differences. My name is Rebecca, and I have a problem. Anyway, so there we are, and I love the artwork. I love my Jim. So this is going in my collection. I was so happy. Man, I'll tell you how happy I was. So anyways, that was my treasure find of the estate sale.
Yeah, I equated it to, she looked like a little kid who woke up on Christmas morning and had gotten everything she wanted. The smile on her face when she secured the doll.
It was in my Lululemon bag. I was like, she's here.
And she secured the bag and paid for it.
So we looked around the barn. I did find this G.I. Joe, because my brother loves G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe, it's a Mobat, I think M-O-B-A-T tank. It's battery operated. And this thing comes out. But yeah, it's got lots of stickers on it that probably do not belong to it, it looks like. But whatever, I thought it was really cool. So yeah, grab this. This didn't have a price. At the end, we were just throwing stuff in a bag, and they would just come by and price your bag if it didn't have a price.
Pretty much.
So what else did we get?
This came out of the garage.
This came out of the garage. So this, I'm not going to tell you how much we paid for this, because, you know, Amanda might resell it. But anyways, there we go. This My Little Pony. It's in the box. The box is open. There are a couple of pieces. We got to clean a lot of this stuff up.
Yeah, there are a few pieces missing.
But yeah, I think the teddy bear's missing and the powder container. That's all that's missing.
And the blocks.
Oh, and the blocks.
Yeah,
that's
the
right.
blocks. Yeah, like
the little blocks, the toy blocks.
There were the.
But there's some additional ponies in there with some things. So
it's very cool.
So yeah, I thought it was cool. It came with the box. It's the Lullaby Nursery.
So,
also by Hasbro. Hasbro also put out Jim. So I was looking for Rama Llamas. If you're watching my channel, I'm looking for a Rama Llama. I was hoping that there was so much My Little Pony there that somebody, well, of course it wouldn't have been, because that was released in Canada for My Little Pony. But anywho, so that's the nursery.
So I secured that. Let's see, that came from the house.
So we found this in the house.
Got that the second day. Yeah.
Hey, this needs to be cleaned up. But the Pound Puppy house.
Still got the tag on the front.
Still got the tag on the front. But we didn't pay that, because we put it in a box and they were like, we'll give you all this for this. And
yeah,
there's
basically
like
we did
this Pound Puppy needs to be washed, and there's like a little outfit on it. But it is missing, and there's some
Cabbage Patch
shoes in there. But it is missing the bowl and the bone. I'm sure if I'd looked hard enough, eventually we would have come across those items, because that seemed to happen. Like, I would find something that was missing a piece, such as this guy. There was like a bedroom full of toys, that was on the upstairs part of the house, and this was just thrown in the closet like a piece of crap. I keep saying piece of crap, but anyways.
It was cast aside.
It was cast aside. Now the guns were not on it. I added the guns. I had the guns. I got those at the toy swap. But all it was missing was the guns and the battery pack. And then the second day when I went back, because I took some folks the second day that wanted to go, so I went with them. I found the battery pack the second day in the same room, just buried in a different part, because you could get to more stuff because a lot of stuff is sold. So I found the battery pack the second day. So, and like I said, I had the guns from a toy swap. So there's my snow speeders. Got stickers, all that good stuff. And it is from 1980 Lucasfilm Limited. Got to clean it up, as you can obviously see. It's pretty gross, but I love cleaning this kind of stuff up. I'm a nerd. All right.
We'll just go through this box. This is like random stuff.
Look at this.
Smalls that I found scattered from all over the house.
I found this.
The garage. She found that out in the garage or workshop.
Okay.
I got this. So the meal bag. What is this? Is this?
She found the little transformer. McDonald's. I
think this is a McDonald's bag, but so got this because
Look at this stuff. She loves these things. Okay.
I love those little things, but basically because it had Pete's Dragon, Happy Meal toy in it.
Universal Studios Monsters, Happy Meal toys.
Creepy one-eyed.
Very creepy cup.
Puppet.
3 Caballeros.
Yep. Cupid doll.
Ollie Hobby, and it looks like this might go with her, but I have no clue. We're not sure. She had this when she was a kid. This creepy little flip doll.
Yeah.
Granny and Red Riding Hood.
And then you flip it over. Oh, she's missing a hat because the hat is supposed to cover the wolf's face.
Power Rangers.
But anyway, Power Rangers, Yo-Yo.
My Little Pony.
Happy Meal toy. Barbie outfit in the package. Obviously.
Catch and Carry.
Sesame Street Taxi. Little wind-up toy from the 70s.
Looks like a this Cabbage Patch Kids?
No,
it's 1983.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's
okay.
Cabbage
Yeah,
Patch Kids.
A lot of those.
Well, I don't know if it's Cabbage, but it's 1983, so I'm assuming it is.
It might be yeah, it does look like Cabbage Patch. We had like the little Halloween buckets. They're missing the lids and the handles, but
I was gonna say this is Tailspin in the bag.
And My Little Pony.
We found this guy. We did not pay this for it, but anyways, yes, outfit in the package.
And so that's all of that. And then we've got this Happy Meal bucket here, beach toy bucket, and it is full of. So there's a Weeble Wobble Ghost. Lots of little like Tailspin, all sorts of little figurines. Goes Kool-Aid Man.
All right.
There goes the hamburger.
So, I also found an empty G.I. Joe box. I'm sure my brother will appreciate that. He collects G.I. Joe. So. There's the empty box. Look at that.
Yeah. And then lots of like little Fisher-Price figurines, vehicles.
Pound Puppy in the box.
Yep.
In the box. It was a newborn. So, let's move on to the next stuff.
But yeah, in case you can't tell, this bucket is full.
Yes.
Yeah, this is going to take forever.
We got the little rabbits. They had a bunch of Easter stuff. So I found the McDonald's rabbits. We had those when we were kids. In the attic, I found that we found the box and stuff, but it was already sold. But
the box was in the
garage. And this was in the attic. So there's if you got the box in the garage, we have this piece. Let's get together. Yay. In the bedroom, we found more My Little Pony stuff. I know this is incomplete, but they sold it all to us together. This looks like My Little Pony.
If you want, I can drag stuff around.
Yeah, so I don't have to keep showing my butt to the audience. All right. I only saw the pony, and I was like, I gotta have this pony, but it's the Bonnet School of Dance. And it's obviously missing that little piece, but see if I can open it. Am I coordinated enough to open it? But it's got like all the little stuffs in there. Okay, this is what I saw, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need this on my shelf. A pony with leg warmers. This is so 80s. I have to have this because she is adorable, but she comes with the whole play set. And like there's like the little suitcase and all the little creatures, like little swans and all the little pieces in here made me endlessly happy. And this doesn't go with it, but there you go, another little piece of 80s happiness right there. And you know, if your Barbie needs a clacker, there you go. All right, this was all in this, and it just made, I mean, come on, this just made me happy. I should turn this to my profile picture. But anyways, that was in there, and that made me happy. I found I don't know if this is the very first wireless video game controller. This is going to be given as a Christmas present. I'm sure they're going to watch it, and it's going to be ruined anyway. So, wireless controller, because they're always playing wireless controller. This is a pogo ball. I always wanted one when I was a kid, and my mom was like, no, you will kill yourself. So I'm going to kill myself as an adult. I'm sure it'll pop as soon as I stand. I'm not going to stand on it.
Fisher Price play desk. I had one of these as a kid.
Anastasia. Grow Her Hair 20th Century Fox doll. It's the smaller one. It's not like the big dolls, because I have the big dolls. This is like a smaller one. The cat is in on the action. So we've done the McDonald's.
We haven't shown the Holiday Inn.
Yes, we bought
the Holiday Inn.
We're going into the hotel business.
Yes, so this is a Play School Holiday Inn. It does have a couple of pieces.
It does say Holiday Inn at the top. We got to clean this stuff. This stuff is pretty.
Yeah, it was.
And there's some little pieces in there. I'll let her go, whatever she wants to show.
Nah, we're good. And I mean, the thing I thought was the coolest was the phone booth.
Yes.
So, it comes with a little phone booth, and you just slide that around.
Fisher Price truck. The Green Giant factory, Jolly Green Giant factory. I thought that was cool. We found that in a closet, just shoved in a closet somewhere.
And we found the Barbie stuff was in the garage, so nobody took any of her pets. So we got the dog and
I may have to
the little pony, and
since my gym doesn't have a Rama Llama, she may get a poodle.
There you go.
Until she gets her Rama. We found, I mean, he's pretty grody, but he was thrown in a bag.
I forgot about those.
She found, well, I found this.
Yeah, Rebecca, she was digging all kinds of stuff out.
Romper Room. It's a Romper Room Mickey Mouse talking phone in the box. Romper Room for all those romperin' memories.
And then this is gross, but it really needs to be clean. But here's the Fisher Price. This is the A-frame family home.
And a very dirty Fisher Price truck. Tow truck with the little man in it. There he is. We gotta clean this up. This is disgusting. This was in the attic.
Have you shown me this?
I have not. Oh, it's overwhelming. Just a little overwhelming.
I don't know what this popped off of.
Oh well.
It was like, I think it broke off of that.
How dare you?
It looks like it broke.
It broke? How dare you? Now we just admitted it was broken. I've got plastic weld. It'll fix anything. Thank you, Toy Polloi. If you don't know Toy Polloi's channel, he shows you how to fix your toys and clean stuff up. So anyways, here you go. Land Before Time puppets, little hand puppets. There were 2 of those in that room, the bedroom.
Yeah, they're kind of sticky.
Just one. This one isn't. This one is. I just gotta clean him up.
So yeah, they just need to be cleaned.
Oh yeah, did we show the Batman? This is Batman Returns Happy Meal toys.
I think that's so.
Yeah, that's everything. Oh my
well,
goodness.
Well, not 100% everything.
No, because I still have comic books at my house. So
and you did take some of a handful
of
toys back.
Yeah,
to
I
your
just
house.
took the Batmobile and a Catwoman. So we had 3 Batmobiles and a Catwoman. I took a Batmobile and a Catwoman. But anyways, that is everything. Isn't that right? Look at my little Fisher Price Muppet with his little stick. Yes, that was thrown in the closet
Now that I am jealous of. But I do have one from my original one from my childhood.
So yes, I found that in the floor of the bedroom. People were walking all over. I'm like, what are y'all doing? This is vintage. Don't walk on the Muppets.
Late 70s, early 80s.
But anyway, so that's our video about all the mayhem. This is part 1. If I can get the videos off of my phone, because I'm technologically impaired, I will do so, and I'll show you my comic books. So, like, subscribe, all the mayhem. Yes. Like and subscribe. And I'll do more. If you like this video, let me know. Like I said, I'm trying to do everything on my channel, which is probably confusing, but there you go. I'm throwing everything at you, all the things I like on this channel. So I will see you next time. Bye.